T.O.Y's Rap Battle League. We're out here at the Complex SF. Battle rapper to my left.
It's DD from Mucktown, Alcoholics Anomalous. Shout out Roll Loud. That's L-Dog, Sasquatch Josh, Raja Reborn, Nexus, and Daniel Blacktin. But we're going to get it in.
Okay. Battle rapper to my right.
Daniel Blacktin, the rap assassin,
Here to gas him.
Okay.
It ain't gonna happen.
Off camera. Daniel Blacktin, it's on you.
I said they got Blacktin versus DD on toys. Really should have been bots. Twin barrels. Aiming at your bitch's breast. Now she a fembot. Actor's resume. You get enveloped by a headshot. Put to sleep by the arm. This your final headlock. I got bullets of all genres. Wait till you hear this lead pop. Heavy metal. Give his top 40. He gon' rock and roll into a fresh plot. Buried in this country. He a dead op. Make this punk bite the curb, then Hulkmania leg drop. You a biker vest wearing bisexual with a bitch face. He a disgrace. You a biker vest wearing bisexual with a bitch face. He a disgrace. Looking like I can't even is the title of his mixtape.
Let's go.
The 9 will shoot. Got him bodied by one piece. It ain't a lycra suit. Turn him to a pact and smoke loud. Now his life is mute. Getting close and personal with his knife got him quite reduced. Really not a clean sight. Took a stab at him, twist it, then drag it out like DBZ fights. Light flashing, he gon' see light. Light flashing, he gon' see light. Telling you it's all over. Pull the guts out of DD. Look like I'm trying to start a lawnmower. You better stop it. The only DD that we've been checking for is direct deposit. So earn yourself a buckshot. To the point of no return, don't expect a profit. He pussy by nature, yeah, I bet he cautious. So watch your 6 or catch 3 to the chest like Benny Wallace. He pissed off, he got pissed on by a 16. I'm R. Kelly plotting. I'll leave him ditched in a gutter. DD, R.I.P. Look like I'm saying drip with a stutter. Cause really though his life sucks. Look like I'm saying drip with a stutter. Cause really though his life sucks. I can give a slight fuck. He looking like a cop. And a confidential informant. This ain't the first time you've been mic'd up. I'm self-made.
It's true.
This ain't the first time you've been mic'd up. I'm self-made. Kill my own beats. I ain't rapping on no type stuff. So much dots in his face, I bet he wonders what I type up. I'll stomp him out with the sketches on and bloody up the light ups and cook him low and slow since you want to think he type tough. So listen, DD, don't think that you the winner because you already know it's I. If you want to play with mine, I'm letting rockets off. October sky. Soon as he wakes up, I refresh his memory. I told him why. He was already red before he seen the clip. He knows he dies. Round 1.
Okay. Fight back.
Let's go. It's on you.
Bro, you brought up the bisexuality, dog. You tripping, because I showed up with a woman and you didn't. Whatever. I said I'm thinking of an intro. How to make this a fun time. Been stressing over bullshit from sundown to sunshine. Agonizing over options. Do I open with a gun line? But then I decided that I'd just say that I don't have an intro as my intro just to pad my runtime. We all do it. Now, you remember when you battled Reverse Live? Yeah, sorry about that. Not a great match. This dude versus a cat that raps in all caps. Now, it wasn't all bad. It's just your energy's more to Channel 6 type, and that battle was the only time that we saw Daniel get live. Daniel Blacktin raps like he's asking for napkins. Daniel Blacktin, what happens when you leave Play-Doh out and then wrap it in plastic? Daniel Blacktin. He stepped to Reverse Live, so I'm mad and I'm asking that if you spit 3 rounds in front of a legend and don't get a reaction, did it actually happen? Damn. Dog, Your entire highlight reel is a fucking silent film. Your entire highlight reel is a fucking silent film, divided by intertitles in giant stills. L-Dog forced me to watch that shit like a Clockwork Orange. My eyes were peeled. Nice. So when B Nasty asked for a battler that could kill the vibe, I said, I know a guy that will. Said, try and spill blood, dog. I've been training just to try these moves. You get 3-piece with the soda, and I got diet too. And everyone will hear the impact. Guys, it's true, because every Blacktin battle is in a quiet room. You giant douche. You're as interesting as binary charts. Daniel will say, cap tickets to my exclusive performance before they fly out your carts. Now, in reality, I didn't have to try very hard. I got into your last show because I brought my library card. Dog. Now,
he's supposed to be your friend.
I know. Now, I would tell you pipe up, but you should really put the pipe down. Step out the booth, get the NyQuil in the nightgown. Grab a glass of water, don't forget to turn the lights down because your whole energy is giving, man, I really need to lie down. That's one. Go ahead.
Hey, make some noise to Didi right now. Make some noise in that round. Okay. Daniel Blacktin, round 2. It's on you. Let's go. Good booking.
You know what rhymes with? Man, who gives a fuck? It's Didi. You out your rabbit ass mind to think you'd ever try and see me. How many biker vests this man on? At least 3. How many times am I gonna shoot this Wild Hogs Extra? At least 3. But the bike's in your possession, the same percentage he has to beat me. Listen, Didi. Or is it David Byron? I'll put you down a few DBs. Shot with the 4. Word got around, now his loved ones don't seem pleased. See, they was shocked at the aftermath of what happens after he seen these. Now DD's looking like a verse skipped on a CD. I'll make your life deplete. Magazine with a 30-course meal for him. Hope he liked to eat. Desert Eagle for dessert. Got him in a hearse with the itis sleep. Long nose at his sinus. Fire at you. Now your brain scrambled like Biden's speech. I'm really rapping like the rents do. I'm a savage with a sick crew. I stab him with a Ginsu. His soul arise. I'm Jinwoo. He think this shit's a game till he find out what it gets you. 9 in his face, but he ain't wishing to continue. Really, I ain't.
What? Come on, man.
Hey. All right.
9 in his face. 9 in his face, but he ain't wishing to continue. Really, I intend to. Catch a body like I'm Ginyu. Got the drive to show him hands. Both of them. 10-2. He a lame bitch. I'm trying to figure out what the acronym of your name is. He a lame bitch. I'm trying to figure out what the acronym of your name is. But I'm fit to say it's probably different day because he been coming with the same shit. See, I bet that homie's unaware. He been softer than his mother's care. The uppercut give you more. The uppercut send you higher than Sharon's voice. He gonna get a ton of air. They gonna call his death a suicide because I killed him off a double dare. And they gonna fuck the eulogy up at your funeral because they was unprepared. I have DD feel the desperation and despair from this demonstration. Okay. Bombing on him, this is detonation. This dweeb softer than Drake and his defamation. He gonna see hands like the pen to sign the declaration. I'm diligent with this devastation. I'll show up to his workplace and rob your oxygen supply so he'll be dying of deprivation. Round 2.
Okay. Okay. Daniel Blacktin. All right, Didi, it's on you.
These are all real Daniel Blacktin social media quotes. Said January 8th.
Time stamp.
I do a lot of January 8th. From now on, my love life got a new curfew. December 12th. You think it's real until you see what these cruel girls do. November 22nd. I try, but still these bitches go for these broke nerd dudes. Now, I could keep quoting your socials, Daniel, but what I really want to know, Bro, who hurt you? See, it's not easy. It's not easy. Bro, who hurt you? You see, Daniel Blacktin's the type of guy to post on social media like bitches ain't shit while looking, well, you know, the way that he is. Now, while looking, you know, the way that he is. The only thing that could make this worse is if he also described himself as amazing with kids. Basically, this is what happens when the angriest simp goes manosphere incelled and falls for the craziest grifts. Bro, we are both in our 30s. I know the days go with them, but I can tell your heart's sick. You can't fake those symptoms. At our age, who hasn't been hurt or made no victim? But at no point did I think, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and hate all women. This fool's making posts. He's making posts like, I don't get how these bitches only looking for a check. Well, here's two more things you don't get, Daniel: pussy and respect. Because when you fall for that bullshit they're pushing on the net, all we see is you alone, broken, looking for the rest. Now I'm cooking with you, chef. You bit off more than you could chew. He'll post hate comments at women because he's jealous of their youth. Now, he's posting hate comments at women because he's jealous of their youth. Now, you ever notice that it's always the ugliest dudes that speak upon what women should do? Now, if you're looking for truth, Daniel, consider maybe it's you. Fucking Daniel Blacktin, the first lieutenant of the Incel Infantry Delta Force. Bro got PTSD serving 3 tours in the gender wars. Set your course across the 7 seas and the 7 shores, because he's the veteran of several successful raids into strange women's dresser drawers. Dog, you fucking, I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid looking creep. The way Daniel sees it, he's been in the trenches and he caught hell. He tells bad stories like he was there when the Berlin Wall fell. Over the years, he's lost friends because they got married, the squad fell. But he's the only soldier in history that ever got dodged by a bombshell. Yeah. Well, you know, it can't be easy. It can't be easy when you clearly smell like low-grade oil in that bald spot screaming that the Logaine's spoiled. You know, I seen him at Home Depot trying to locate soil in the garden section crying like, these hoes ain't loyal. Go ahead. Round 2.
Hey, bro, swing on this man or something. Right?
Hey, make some noise.
You're out of line. You should have just let him rap.
I said,
Daniel Black, it's on you.
you was getting a lot of reaction that round. I bet y'all thinking bro should get cookies. You was talking, I don't get pussy and respect, but I get a lot of respect from this pussy.
Let's go. Still in it. Okay.
I said the metal dumping.
It is.
If we took the metal dumping. If we took a selfie before this battle, after I'll be next to nothing. After I get.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
I said if we took a selfie before this battle, after I'm gonna be next to nothing. After I get rid of T.O.Y like a breast reduction.
Yeah. Back hurt.
After I
Come on.
After I get rid of T.O.Y like a breast reduction, I bet you was watching Wild Hogs feeling like you was meant for something.
What else?
Bruh, how the fuck sunlight when you work a job where you ain't getting no sunlight? This fool is dumb light. I should go out and smoke a cigarette right now because you ain't worth the time it takes to write this. I'm ignited. He gonna catch 300 and get hit by the dude with the wax shield like Leonidas. And y'all probably think DB's wildin'. But I ain't get paid for this battle, so who gives a fuck if I'm freestyling?
Let's go.
Your shirt says Battle of the Zay. You should get that rainbow colored and change it to Battle of the Gays.
All first verse.
Keep going.
I think it's crazy how these Trump supporters got a new president and they think that president is going to ever keep them safe.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna say that I rap the best. But if you gonna say Trump is your president and talk spicy, like you got a button that you can press for him to manifest. That don't make sense. I'm just trying to fill time that's a filibuster.
Fire.
Because I don't filibuster.
Filibuster. Come on. That's fire. Come on.
Jersey.
Fucking asshole, you know?
That's how you make it. Here, bro, you got paid now.
Didi, it's on you. Round 3, let's go.
What the fuck? I said,
Bring it home, bro.
you look at him and you tell me there's a God. Pre-see him, grab crosses and tear them off. Parents use him to scare kids, you know, checking, is he there or not? I mean, he was talking, right? But it's kind of weird if you think about it, like how parrots talk. Like, dumb. Be nasty. Yes. Be serious, dog. This hobgoblin, not popping. What it cost to book him? $10 whole dollars? Well, this is lost profits. You need to invest into an index scope and look at stock options, because I asked for Daniel just to show up today, and that is not caustic. Dog, nah, watch this. You don't have a semblance of a style. No marquee performances or best at any trials. Consistent mediocrity has kept you in denial, but you're not a legend or a vet just because you've been here for a while. Y'all remember your first jobs? Entry level, think fast food. You made friends, you had a crush on the girl in the drive-thru, but there was always that one older guy that you could tell had made some bad moves, and it was like kind of sad he was still there. Yeah, Daniel, that's you. Dog, how many years have you wasted on your rapping and your Insta? For those that don't know, Daniel's got 6 albums in the system, a decade plus, no buzz, no traction or an income, where drive meets a total lack of talent and charisma. Now, I'm not a marketing type, but let's go ahead and crunch the integers. You bust your ass in the studio. Our numbers similar. I have 0 albums, but we have the same monthly listeners, and you got the swag of an underprivileged Russian villager. So fuck your signature moves, no talent, and bad writtens. Fuck your garbage music, shit production, and trash footage. You question my drive. My last stop left like a crash victim. I play wizards in D&D. So you know I'm with the can tripping. Man, listen.
Okay.
Yeah, that's for the nerds. So you know I'm with the can tripping. Man, listen, you're as trashy as a wedding in Florida. Your social media presence like a pessimist forum turns off label execs and women. I regret to inform you that in more ways than one, you've got negative aura. You'll never step on a tour bus, sign a deal, or get a closing fee. He's been at it for years, expecting flowers like he was owed, and he claims that he lacks recognition, looking for an opening. But here's the reality of it, Daniel. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Round.
Hey, make some noise to that battle right now.
Nah, don't Jersey.
Make some motherfucking noise to that battle right now. At home, you better be clapping too. You better fucking make some noise to that battle right now. Yo,
I just want y'all to know my phone doesn't stay out of my hand. I didn't have my phone this whole battle, bro, and I stayed. That shit was crazy, bro. I thought you niggas were friends, bro.
One more time.
That shit was ridiculous.
One more time. Make some noise for Didi and Daniel Blacktin.